Hi everyone! In this video, we're going to talk about reading comprehension. Reading comprehension is an interactive process of getting information from the text and giving meaning to it. It is an interaction among the reader's knowledge drawn from the text, the existing or prior knowledge that the reader has, and the context of the reading situation. Importance of reading with comprehension. It's to help us discover new things, expand our knowledge, improve vocabulary and memory, develop critical thinking skills, improve writing skills, and to communicate with other people effectively. Okay, so now, what are the 5 levels of reading comprehension? Number 1, literal comprehension. This is the level where the reader understands and identifies the plot, the setting, and the characters in a text. This is where the reader asks questions beginning with who, what, where, when, or which, and the answers can be directly found in the selection. Okay, so let's take a look at these examples. I chose Harry Potter as an example for the whole lesson because I believe most of us know the story of Harry Potter. Examples. Who are the 4 heads of houses in Harry Potter? What animal represents Ravenclaw? Okay, so now if you know the answers to these kind of questions, then you've already passed the first level of reading comprehension. Number 2, interpretative comprehension. This is the level where the reader could understand facts not directly stated in the story. This is where we ask questions beginning with why and how. And of course, the reader must read between the lines. Examples. How did Harry and Ron get to Hogwarts in their 2nd year? Why is Harry Potter a half-blood? 3rd level, critical analysis. The level where the reader tells whether he or she likes or dislikes the thoughts presented in the story. The reader analyzes and makes judgments about the behavior of the characters or the twists of the events. Let's take a look at these examples. Do you think Harry should have ended up with Hermione? What would have happened if Snape had not been killed? 4th level, application and reaction. This is the level where the reader applies and reacts to the insights learned from the story. The reader practices the ideas gained from the story in real life. Examples. Would you ever forgive the people who have killed your parents or loved ones? Is that how Harry Potter reacted? What would you see if you looked in the mirror of Erised? How would you react to the images it would show you? What would you do with this discovery? The 5th and the final level, creative thinking. This is the level where the reader creates new and better ideas based on his or her understanding of the text. This is the highest level of reading comprehension. Examples. The Harry Potter books tackle social issues. How can you create a model to discuss this information to others? How can this information be translated in the form of poem or letter? Okay, so now let's answer some questions. Does each statement reflect a clear understanding of what reading comprehension means? Answer with a yes or no. Number 1. The only objective of reading is to finish the story. Number 2. Only the information in the text can give you answers. Number 3. Effective reading is being able to learn new words and use them in sentences. Number 4. When you read, you always agree with the author's point of view. Number 5. A reading material should explicitly state all the information needed for understanding. You can pause the video if you need extra time to answer. Okay, check if your answers are correct. Determine the level of reading comprehension in the following situations. Number 1. After reading The Little Prince, Sam wrote a song about love. The correct answer is creative thinking, because Sam was able to create a new product out of it. Number 2. After reading a selection about racism, the student cited the reasons for agreeing with the writer's opinions. The correct answer is critical analysis, because the student was able to determine whether he agrees or disagrees with the writer's opinions. Number 3. The reader was able to arrange the events chronologically. The correct answer is literal comprehension.